Hello there. Welcome to Thrive with Stride, a podcast dedicated to highlighting the good works of Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. We also discuss celeb culture, fashion, royal stories, Hollywood icons, global events, and hot topics. Basically, everything, guys. Everything under the sun. We are now on all podcast networks, including Spotify and Apple. Please go follow, rate, and review. I hope everybody is doing well today. I just have to say, guys, again, congratulations to the Sussex squad for over $100,000 donated, raised and donated to the World Central Kitchen. I think that is amazing. And I'm just going to keep talking about it, guys. So, anyways, guys, listen. Guys, oh my gosh. Baby Lilly has become an influencer at the tender age of 1. Oh my gosh. They're calling it the Lilibet effect, apparently. So, oh my gosh. So, guys, of course we all know her photo went viral. Of course we all know that. But it also boosts business for the mother owned boutique where that little let me see here. There was this lace headband that she wore. Yeah, on her birthday photo shoot. Photo, they call it a photo shoot. Oh my gosh. So it says here, and I'm reading this from Yahoo News. A mother-owned business rumored to have made the accessory is experiencing a boost in sales. Of course, of course. And we all know they released the photo a couple days ago, and we all know that they did have their party on Saturday, the 4th of June, on Lily's birthday. She was surrounded by close friends and family, and at Frogmore Cottage there, and I think it was a picnic outside picnic. So, and it was like, okay, everybody can come, everybody, it was easy breezy, and everybody, meaning the family and the friends, of course. Whoever decided to drop by, it's up to them. And we all know who didn't drop by, but it's okay. We don't need to talk about them all the time. So, and of course, we all know the photograph was taken by a family friend and photographer, Miss San Harriman, of course. And Lily was wearing this pale blue dress, and she sat in the grass and smiled for the camera. Her accessories was a beautiful little headband with a white lace bow on it. Oh. So, apparently, the Fashion Finder on Twitter, Fashion Finder account found by Bojana revealed Lilibet's headband appears to have been designed by Village Baby Guys, a small business owned by 3 mothers. Guys, that just goes to show you, Meghan thinks about everything. Everything. Like, obviously, she knew, she knew that something would sell out. So she's like, you know what? Let's just make sure that we are supporting the people who need our support and who need this. And 3 mothers, definitely a small business with 3 mothers, they definitely need this. So there you go. So, so she wore the Lily, the Lily lace bow headband, designed and crafted by Village Baby Shop, a small business, as I said, run by 3 mothers. That's what they said. So it's called the Lily lace bow, guys. That was not a an oversight. Meghan plans everything, okay? So of course we all know they support local businesses, and yeah. So I think that's just amazing. So it's Village Baby Shop. There you go. That's so cute. The little bow. Oh my gosh. And the beautiful little dress. And it just says it's a simplistic, beautiful headband that Lilibet is wearing. They wrote, it is good for it is good to follow another business that the Sussexes support, and I am looking for it, and I see a lot of things I like. People, listen, Lily is just she is just gonna be selling out everything that she wears. I can tell you right now. So, also just a couple other you know, um, things about her the party. Um, Let me see here. Okay, so I'm just gonna read this. This is from Romper. Lilibet, Lily Diana, celebrated her very first birthday with friends and family at the couple's Frogmore Cottage over the weekend, of course, and it appeared to be a lovely, laid back event for everyone involved. The couple, along with their 3-year-old Archie and birthday girl Lilibet, invited friends and family to a backyard picnic at Frogmore Cottage. Photographer Misan Harriman, a longtime family friend of the Sussex clan, who had been responsible for some of the most iconic images of the couple, shared several photos of the event, including the one of Lily sitting in the grass at her birthday party. And he said, it was such a privilege to celebrate the first birthday of Lilibet with my family and hers. And that's what he wrote on Instagram. He said, joy and face painting all around. Aww. And let's see, is there anything else that we didn't know? Yeah. Apart from okay, so apart from the face painting, royal correspondent Omid Scobie reported that Meghan and Harry had invited family and friends over for an intimate backyard party or picnic that included a birthday cake baked by British baker Claire Patak, who incidentally made the couple's lemon elderflower cake for their 2018 wedding. So, guys, Meghan and Harry are known for this. You know, they use the same people because you know what? When they find people that they trust, that they know is not going to spill their secrets or, you know, just go and just talk about everything to everybody, they trust people and they use them over and over again. And if you get to be in that circle, if you get to be in that little space, you know, when you are trusted, you know that you will eat. You will eat all the time because they use the same people over and over. They do. And I think that is just loyalty, and it just goes to show the kind of people that they are. Harry and Meghan, those are the kind of people they are. Once you are loyal to them, they are loyal to you. It's as simple as that. That's what I believe. So, it says here, and I'm reading this from Romper. Guests were invited to drop in whenever they had the chance. See, there you go. So it's a laid back California vibe, I guess. It's like an all day party. Just, you know, come whenever you feel like. I love those kind of parties, guys. Because, guys, I am horrible when it comes to time. So, guys, anytime that anybody invites me anywhere, I be late, guys. Oh my gosh, guys. Some people have already, they figured out what to do. They tell me, because a couple weeks ago, we had to go to a wedding. And they told us it was going to be at 4 o'clock. Oh my God. And we got there at like 5 o'clock. Oh my God. It was horrible because you know what? We had a lot of stuff to do during the day. We ended up getting there at 5. And then she's like, oh, don't worry. We didn't start yet. Because you know what? It was a whole day kind of event kind of thing. And they had the event for the whole day. So there you go. It's like... I love those kind of parties because then you can't be late. Just tell us, hey, just tell me, hey, come by anytime. And that, you know, just have it for the whole day and it's easy breezy. You come and you go. I love those kind of parties. So there you go. So it says here, like I said, guests were invited to drop in whenever. They had the chance. And those royal people, guys. Those royal people, I don't know. They are so rigid and unborn. I'm sure that I am sure that a lot of them were like, but when does it start? And when does it end? We need the time. I'm like, no, it's a Hollywood, not Hollywood. It's a California vibe, people. Okay, it's a California vibe. You just come, you hang out, you just leave when you're ready. It's simple. So it says here, um, they offered obviously snacks and refreshments outdoors. This was a nice outdoors environment, and I'm sure Frogmore Cottage has vast grounds and stuff. It's probably beautiful. And of course, it says here, while the list of people attending remains private, royal family members like the Queen herself and Peter Phillips and Zara, along with their children, Archie's godfather, Charlie Van Strabensky, I think that's how you pronounce it, were all invited to attend, according to the Sun. And it says here, it was a lovely do and had everything you'd expect from a child's birthday party. So basically, guys, yeah, I'm reading this from this outlet, and I know most of the you know the people who have you know podcasts or channels or whatever dedicated to Harry and Meghan. Most people, you know, they do not trust what other people say. But you know what, guys, I kind of look at it and I say, you know what, hey, they're guessing what is going on here, and what they're saying, as long as it's nothing negative, and that's basically how I look at it. As long as it's nothing negative, I'm like, and it's something that could be true. And of course, I'm thinking they invited their cousins and the people that they mentioned, of course, because they have kids, right? And we know that they're not as stuck up as the others, like these the Zara and the you know and I'm pretty sure Eugenia and Eugenia was probably there with her daughter, with her her son, I think. And yeah, I'm pretty sure, but we don't know for sure because they're not going to tell us. They're not going to tell us who were at their party. So it's a educated guess, basically. So anyway, so of course, they would have everything you'd expect at a child's party. They're going to have cake. They're going to have drinks. They're going to have food. They're going to have, it's simple. They have pizza for the kids, all that stuff, or they're not going to have cucumber sandwiches. Maybe they did, but I don't know. But yeah, so it says here the idea was for it to be very relaxed and casual with people free to pop in and out as they wanted. And it was a nice opportunity for the other royal children to meet Lilibet for the first time, of course. And as her birthday is such a milestone, there was lots of discussion ahead of time about the presents that she would be given on the day. And it's just guys, this is just speculation. And one idea proved very popular was a 75-pound pink Volkswagen Beetle ride-on toy, which had been spotted in Selfridges. I don't know about all this, but that's what they have here. And so, and of course they say here, sadly, Lilibet's Cambridge cousins, did not, were not at the party. Because, you know why they were not at the party? Because their parents are a bunch, like the two of them, they need to hold on to those kids. It was like I talked about it before. It was so pathetic that they didn't let the kids go because they didn't have to have the kids. But you know why? They have the kids as a buffer because the two of them obviously don't like each other anymore. Maybe they did like each other when they first started, but they don't like each other anymore, guys. Just look at them. Look at how they look at each other. They are living separate lives, allegedly, in my opinion. They are living separate lives, and you can see it because they're not in step. They're not in you can see Harry and Meghan. If you look at Harry and Meghan are so in tune with one another. William and Kate are not. It's as simple as that. You just have to look at them, and you don't have to be a body language expert to figure this out. Talking about the body language experts, they're back out again, and the lip readers and all that, they're back out again. They only come out when it's Harry and Meghan. They don't ever come out for the others. It's as simple as that. But anyways, so of course, like I was saying, Kate and Wills, they have to have those kids around because, you know, it's as a buffer. Because nobody's interested in what they do, and they only bring the kids because they want to take pictures, and because nobody's interested in taking pictures with Kate and Wills. Nobody. So they brought the kids out, and it's kind of pathetic that they didn't let the kids go and meet their cousins, Lily and Archie. But there you go. And apparently, everybody in England, when it comes to something like that, they don't see it as a problem. They don't see that as being pathetic, and the fact that you have the cousins there that you don't see, and instead of letting the kids stay for the party, you know what they did? They took them to some, I don't know, Cardiff or wherever they went. I really don't know. They took them there, took pictures of them, and the kids were miserable the whole time. And of course, you know that Louis had a total and complete meltdown. We all saw the video and pictures of it. We all know. And it's got people talking because of his behavior. If they had been at that party, if they had been there, it wouldn't have been any issue because it's a party. They run around, they have fun, and kids love that kind of stuff. And I'm sure that they could have left the kids with. Listen, these people have a million nannies. They have family members who can take care of the kids. The kids would have been fine at the party, but, without Kate and Wills. And I'm sure they leave the kids places all the time because they go other places, they go on trips and stuff, and they don't always have the kids. So they could have left the kids there. And a lot of people, they're like, they don't want the Sussex kids with the Cambridge kids. And you know what? Come on. They're kids, okay? Louis had a behavior problem, obviously, allegedly. But you know what? They're kids. They don't have anything to do with the adults and whatever the adults do. And the fact that William and Kate are so petty that they took their kids and they did not let the kids interact with their cousins, it shows them as horrible, horrible people. And the fact that nobody in the British press is saying anything about this, and they think it's normal that you just keep why did they bring the kids? There was no reason for them to take those kids on that trip. No reason at all, to Cardiff or wherever they went. And nobody needed to take pictures of the kids, and the kids did not need to be waving at people. It was not necessary. They had the whole weekend. They could have taken the kids to other stuff. They did that on purpose on the Saturday when it was Lily's birthday. They did it on purpose, and it backfired on them because all we see is Louis behaving, in a horrible way towards the mother, which she deserved. But anyways, I'm just gonna move on from that because I'm a little upset with that, honestly speaking, because I don't like the fact that they use their kids. And the fact that they kept their kids from their cousins. And when the kids are older, you're not going to be able to do that. Because if they want to know their cousins, they will. It's as simple as that. And I don't like the fact that people, and there's people in the squad who do it as well, who don't want, who have a problem with the Cambridge kids and their kids. And that's what I think about it. They're kids, okay? They're not involved with the adults. So we should not, if the kids have behavioral issues or whatever, that's a kid thing. That's, it's okay. But that doesn't mean that they can't mix with the Sussex kids. Come on. I believe that kids need to be kids. Kids need to know their cousins. They need to know their family. Family is family. And the kids have nothing to do with the adults and their mess. It's as simple as that. But anyways, I'm going to move on from that. So basically, the long and short of the story is the bowl sold out. And Lily is an influencer at the tender age of 1. Yes, she is. She's following in her mommy's footsteps. But okay, so guys, now they are back at it again with the private jets and the lies about the booing, guys. They're back at it again. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, so apparently they're complaining about Harry and Meghan and the private jets. I find this so disingenuous, honestly speaking. Because, listen to me, guys. Prince Charles flies by private jets all the time. Prince William flies on private jets all the time. And the only time they talk about private jets is when Harry does it. You know what? Harry is paying for that himself, okay? Or he has great friends. or that give him a private jet. I don't know, whatever. The point is, he's not a working royal anymore. So whether or not he flies on a private jet or not, it should have nothing to do with you, and you really should not be talking about it because it has nothing to do with you. You're not paying for them anymore. You didn't want to be paying for them, and they left. So there you go. And I hate the fact that they keep conflating and the fact about why Harry and Meghan left. They forget all the things that happened. They keep trying to cover up all the stuff that happened and the reasons why Harry and Meghan decided to leave, guys. They keep doing that in the press, in the British press, all the time. They're just all they say is they left, they quit, basically. And they didn't say the reasons why they left. They don't say that they were harassed, and they still are to this day. They keep harassing them. So they keep harassing them, and then they say, oh, they left. Does that make sense to anybody out there? So they keep harassing them in the press and on all those TV talk shows and stuff. They keep harassing them and lying about them. And then they say, oh, but they left. Why would they stay there, guys? Why would they stay and be abused by you? That's what I would like to know. Tell me. Why would they stay? Everywhere that they go in this world, guys, anytime you see Harry and Meghan go anywhere in this world, they are treated with respect. They are treated with respect. And people are not bowing down to them. No, they're not. But they are treating them with decency and respect. Anywhere that they go in this world. When they went to New York, they were treated with respect. Okay? Anywhere they go, they are treated with respect. The only place on this earth that they go where they're not respected and they're talked about in such a horrible way is, unfortunately, the country where Harry was born. That's the only place that they get disrespect when they go. Isn't that funny? Isn't that kind of ridiculous when you think about it? Isn't that interesting when you think about it? The fact that everywhere that Harry and Meghan go in this world, they are treated properly, except for that country where Harry was born. And they wonder why they left. Harry and Meghan, they try to do their best. They're not perfect people. No, they're not. But they do try to do their best. And the fact that, that they are treated so horribly when they go back there, I would, it's kind of ridiculous. It's just kind of ridiculous. And the things that they say on those silly ass TV talk shows in Britain, the things that they say, and they think that people aren't watching and listening. Look, we can see. And you're lying. You're liars. All of you. Angela Levin, that big bowl of stale contaminated mashed potatoes? Yeah, that one. Yeah, her. Yeah, the big bowl of stale contaminated mashed potatoes was at it again, talking about, the royal family have moved on from Harry and Meghan. I never heard so much silliness in my life. And you know what's funny? I saw that thing pop up in my thing, and I did not watch it because I was like, you know what? I don't need to watch it. I already know what she's going to say. You know that little voice that she has? She has an annoying voice, guys. That's kind of what I'm hearing when I hear her talk. So I'm like, I don't want to listen. So I'm not even going to bother. She has that whiny voice that she has, and I don't even know. But anyway, so she's talking about them again, talking about the royal family have moved on. Listen to me. The royal family have never moved on from anything in their lives. They stay there. They're back in the 1800s, guys. They don't move on. They stay. They don't move on. They stay exactly where they are all the time. Everything moves on, and they're left behind. I think it's the opposite, okay? Harry and Meghan have already left. They're already in the Montecitos. They left since Sunday, guys. They left since Sunday, and to this day, today is what? Today is Thursday? They're still talking about them, guys. They're still talking about them. They're talking about the private jets. They're talking about, they got booed and all that lies that they're talking. And like I said before, you know who got booed? You know the truth about who got booed? It was your prime minister, Bojo. The Boris Johnson. That was who got booed. So stop worrying about Harry and Meghan, about them getting booed. And maybe you should talk about why your prime minister is getting booed. And I said this before a couple days ago, and I'm going to say it again. Your prime minister got booed. That's who got booed, not Harry and Meghan. But there you go, whatever. But yeah, man, guys, oh my goodness. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, it's just funny to me. It's just funny to me. Oh my God. The fact that wherever Harry and Meghan, Harry ran back to the States, guys. No, he didn't run back to the States. You know, not in that way, but I'm saying he was so happy, guys. He was so happy to get back to the States where he knows that he is treated with respect. And they don't need anybody to bow down to them or anything. They don't need all that. They just need people to treat them like normal human beings. That's what Harry and Meghan want, okay? And when, like, I don't know, it's like when they go there, they are treated horribly in the press. It's just, I don't know. And then when he comes back to the States, he's greeted, people love him. People love him there. And people love him everywhere. Everywhere except for where he was born. And I don't know, it seems like they're just upset. You know what? I think that's the whole thing. They're just upset and they're pissed off that Harry left. And by default, Meghan left as well with her kids. So, yeah, I guess that's basically what it is. Guys, they're just upset that Harry left, basically. Harry, the better prince, the best prince in the whole royal family, he left. He left with his wife and his kids, and that is the long and short of the story. They're just upset about it. And that is the reason why they are treated so horribly in that island. And, I'm here looking, guys. There have been so many threats against Harry and Meghan, guys. Yeah. I and this just goes to show why they need to use private jets, or they need security and all this stuff. They're threatened by the white supremacist groups. They're threatened by and neo-Nazis and all that. So, guys, I don't know 100% if the security issues that Harry had, if they're 100% fixed. But of course they were taken care of for the Jubilee visit, yeah. But we don't know for sure if it's 100% fixed for all the time. And we will see. We will find out. They didn't say for sure if it's 100% fixed. So we'll see. And I'm hoping, because they do have a lot of threats against them from the neo-Nazis and etc. So let's hope that that will be sorted out. Yeah, so guys, you know what? It's just interesting to me. It's just interesting to me that Harry and Meghan left on Sunday, and to this day, up to this morning, I saw there was talk about Harry and Meghan. They're still talking about them. I don't know, I should never be surprised. What am I saying? I'm not surprised about it. No. Anyways, guys, I want to do a nice, I have to do a separate video. You know what? I'm not going to tell you about it. I'm just going to drop it and then you'll see what it's about. That's all I'm going to do. But I just want to say thank you guys so much to the moderators on this channel. I have to put a list of them. I have to figure it out. And thank you guys so much. Any of you who want to be a moderator, just let me know. Just, hey guys, if you want to be a moderator, you know what to do. Let me see. Put a purple. No. Should we use purple? Put a pink heart. Ooh. Look at this. Yay! I love to show this, guys. I love to show this because it shows they were actually cheered. Everybody was like, yay! So anyways, but moving on, guys. If you want to be a moderator, just put a pink heart, okay? Put a pink heart and a thumbs up, and I will make you a moderator. So just simple as that. Okay? And guys, you know what? You know what I thought about? I I never ask you guys where you're from when you're listening to me or watching me on YouTube or or anything. And of course, I have to remember I'm also doing podcasts. I'm also on the podcast networks as well. So I haven't forgotten about you podcast people. Don't worry. But yeah, so guys, if you want to be a moderator, a heart and a thumbs up, a pink heart and a thumbs up, okay? And you know, yeah, so if you want to be that, I will definitely put that in there. And I never remember to ask you guys where you guys are watching from or listening from, but I guess. So if you are in the comments or if you are in the live chat right now, just tell me where you guys are from. Okay? Just say, oh, I'm from Louisiana, or I'm from Texas, or I'm from wherever. I think it's interesting to know. Or you may be from Switzerland. I don't know. I would like to know who are watching and listening. So if you are in the live chat right now, just tell me where exactly you are from, guys. That would be amazing. So, guys, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And if you're listening on a podcast, please follow, rate, and review. Okay? Um, let's get to thanking. And guys, oh my God, guys, the channel is doing amazing. Of course, you know that right now we're actually at 3,400 plus subscribers. So that's amazing. That's amazing. And of course, you know that we are well over 500,000 views on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Amazing, guys. We're around for like 6 months. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You guys are really, 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 really amazing. And you know what? Let me thank, we have amazing people that they pay their hard-earned money, guys. Hard-earned money in order to support this channel every month. And of course, you know, it is very reasonable to support this channel. We start from $2.99, guys. $2.99, and then from the smoothie level, and then we have the cappuccino level, which is I think $4 or $5.99. You know what, guys? I really should know the exact number. And then we have the cocktail time, and if you really want to support the channel, $29, and you can support the channel monthly. So there you go. It's totally up to you, and I appreciate it that you guys support me, because it does make it easier for me to come and do this podcast when I know that people are supporting me. I appreciate it. And the channel members are Cookies and Cream, Church Nelly. Church Nelly, Elaine Parker, Valerie Sedono, Evan B, Arnold Sanders, he's the first one, guys. First one that ever came to my channel. And the newbies, Pele Prescott and Regina Port. And of course, guys, the beautiful and intelligent Lydia Washington. She's amazing. She's amazing. Yes, she is. And guys, I want to thank B10 Pow for the super chat. Oh my God, you are amazing, B10 Pow. And yeah, guys, it's just amazing to talk to you guys. I love to talk to you guys. And remember, guys, that Megan said, it's not enough to just survive something. That's not the point of life. You have to thrive. You have to feel happy. Unquote. There you go, guys. Have a great one. Bye.